one thing that I really do hope they make in Tekken 8 is download the player gameplay data likeness. We know that Ni plays Tekken really well, but if we go into the leaderboard of Ni, for example, and we could download is character ghost, right? And we get it to enter in training mode and play against the ghost of Ni. Would we automatically get better at the game? Not exactly better, but having an AI that can emulate a little bit how Ni plays would be really good. And if we could download these ghosts not only to practice with them, but to actually include them in the treasure battle as we go up in ranks, would be really interesting, and it would be really great feature to have. Well, I think these changes to AI would be really amazing, and I don't think anyone has actually done this yet, not even NetherRealm Studios, which are really good at listening to this kind of suggestions. So if Tekken can achieve this, this is going to be huge, and it's going to be the peak of learning from a fighting game as a feature. 2 years ago, I made a video about the things I do want in Tekken 8, and all the three games, MK1, let's say Street Fighter 6, and now Tekken 8. Tekken, or Namco in this case, is the one that is doing everything in their power to implement anything, mostly all the things that I expected a fighting game to have, and I am extremely happy with that. And today I want to talk about a feature specifically that I talked about in my not so popular video about the things that I do hope and dream for Tekken 8, and is the ghost match. As I said back then, that the AI technology was something that was really rising up in arms, and it's something that was being developed real quick. And during one of the interviews, we had Michael Murray actually saying that they have a learning AI machine inside the game, in the software, that actually studies how people play, so they can implement ghost matches with it. So on the content that came out yesterday, we get to see some of the things that uh, are extremely promising. For example, now you will be able to ghost match anyone, every single person you are not able to play, even in rank. For example, you can pull up Ni's profile, let's say CBM's profile, or even any single person that plays Tekken and has a profile. You can actually look up for them. You can send a direct message for them. You can unfollow. You can put as a rival, delete from friend list, check out their profile. You can block them, report. But one of the most important things ever is the ghost match, because as you play Tekken, especially in ranked, uh, that ghost is going to learn as you progress as well. So if you are really having a difficult time learning certain matchups, going up in high profile players and try to master the matchup through the way they play, it can actually be a good thing. So we have evidence of things that were presented in yesterday video, that we had a Lao doing a full crush mix up, but this was actually the ghost of the Lao. We had Lao doing combos and insane stuff, and it was really amazing. So I'm pretty confident that with everything that we have seen so far, Tekken is the fighting game from 2004, and probably the fighting game of the year, and it's the game also that is going to change fighting games forever. I cannot say this about MK1. Actually, I would say Street Fighter 6 is in the lead of the games that actually developing and pushing the envelope of development to the next level. Street Fighter 6 is the one because it came out with a sort of social networking, but Tekken is really drinking up to that and improving it by having the ability to actually fight a ghost from characters or from players that actually dominate with certain characters. This is huge for this game, and considering that the netcode is so amazing, it's great. Actually, I play it with shitty internet, but with every single one that I played, I still play it really good. And not only that as well, no? Because the game has a cross play, so you get to include every single player in your database for a match. So it's going to be insane. I'm really looking forward to play as much as ranked as I can in order to evolve my ghost, so I can give you, so you guys can get the shit out of my ghost, or maybe the other way around. There is actually some ghosts that people are going to snipe, like the Mensui ghost is going to be sniped a lot. Nis, Arslan Ash, and everyone that really is a high profile player, like content creators and stuff, are going to get really sniped by their ghosts before actually challenging them into a match. But it's going to be fun. I'm actually going to explore this to the maximum as much as I can, and if I can really get a good experience of the online match. So this one is going to be insane because the levels are going to go over, are going to increase or going to decrease over time. If you guys remember, back in 2017, 2018, around before season 3, I used to have a very precise gym, very solid gym, and in 2 days, I think I am a little bit slower, more concise with my movements and stuff, but I am a bit slower. I'm not the execution monster that I used to be, so my skill has decreased a little bit. And there is an image on Twitter that displays this as well, like how often the character is good at attacking, how technical he is, the appeal, the spirit, the defense, if he's great, if he is overwhelming, if he's a stage user, if he is respectful, if he does a lot of disrespect. There is quite a lot, quite a lot. There is also the profile of who is the main, who is the sub, and who is the sub too. So this is going to be great. So you can fight each ghost from the main, from the sub, and from the second sub. You can follow that person. You can rival them. You can friend them, and it's going to be great. So looking forward for tomorrow character review. I hope we have more information in the game, but there is quite a lot that we already know. If you guys know Tekken got cracked, right? And it's not going to be spoiler territory because the training mode in this game was also changed to suit a more advanced type of training, and I love it because it's always I ever wanted in Tekken, and they finally did that with the training mode and the options that it has. And we are going to save that for explanation on release day, actually, but know that it exists and it has an insane training mode. And now we have this. We have super ghost battles with actually players ghosts, and it's going to do combos. It's going to drop combos. It's going to do pressure mix-ups just as the way you do. I've seen many things. So this is going to be this short. I'm not going to expand this further. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to support this channel, give your like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more Tekken 8 videos.